Is that a lawful order, sir?
Yes, it's a lawful order.
So I guess that's a no.
Yes, you're being detained.
I'm being detained. This is an illegal detainment. You're starting to climb. You're gonna ruin your career for nothing. I don't need a legitimate reason to be in public places. You need to learn the law, sir. Do it. You're gonna get fired, sir.
That doesn't matter.
But you want to speak to our supervisor? You can speak to him, but you'll be in handcuffs and he'll be at the jail. He's not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you either.
Have some respect, Corporal.
That's childish, sir. Okay, I apologize again.
They thought they were untouchable. Turns out they were just unprepared. In our first case, First Amendment Auditor Sean Paul Reyes heads to the U.S. Air Force Base in West Hampton, New York, camera in hand, quietly filming the public area. Then a police officer steps in, and a simple snapshot turns into a tense test of rights, accountability, and calm.
U.S. Air Force Base, Francis S. Gabreski. Hey, sir, how you doing? I was talking to the other guy. I wanted to know if I could get a picture of the helicopter over there.
No photographs allowed.
Is that a law?
No photographs allowed.
Is that a law though? I'm in public, right? Yeah, but I don't want to go inside. I want to see if I could take it from the outside.
Confused officials rushed to call a Suffolk County Sheriff's deputy, but instead of confrontation, he arrived with respect, calm, and a willingness to talk, completely shifting the energy of the encounter.
Nothing much.
You left the bags over there? I couldn't hear you.
No. I was just over there, saw the helicopter.
Oh, you want to take a picture?
And I wanted to take a picture of the helicopter, and I went up to the guard booth first to ask them if I could take a picture of it.
Gotcha.
They said no photos or videos allowed.
It's
I see the signs, but I'm on public property.
Yeah, no, you
and
this is trying to go in or not just because it's the air guard.
But what I'm saying is I'm on public property, right?
Yes, you are.
So I was trying to be courteous by asking them because I don't want to get. I saw the signs, no photos.
Fair enough.
But it's not a law, right?
Well, if you were to go inside past that gate.
If I would go past, I would never do that.
You're on public property right now.
Never do that.
You are. You're on
so I can grab a picture of that.
Of what? You want to take a picture
of the helicopter? Yeah.
The helicopter. Technically, a helicopter you can take a picture of.
Okay, so I'm gonna go take a picture of the helicopter. I promise you.
If they tell you to stay behind some sort of perimeter.
No, I promise you, I'll take it from public.
I'll come with you. That way, I'll let you know because we're on county property right now.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my jurisdiction.
Exactly.
So I'll let you know if it's good or not. Right?
Okay, cool.
Over here, this is federal property.
No. I don't want to go in there. That's why I went over there and asked them before I did it. I didn't want them to think that I was doing something crazy.
Yeah, you know what it is? It has to do with like security clearance stuff.
Yeah.
Think about it this way. You had 9/11 terrorists, going on the Twin Towers.
I get it 100%.
That's why.
But I just want to take a picture of the helicopter. I thought it was pretty cool.
All right.
First, the young deputy's calm and professional approach set the perfect example of how law enforcement should act. Then another deputy showed up, and that's when everything started to spiral.
What's going on?
What's your name, badge number, sir?
Helicopter.
I just wanted to take a picture of the helicopter.
The helicopter.
Yeah.
But I guess
I went to go talk to those guys in there at the gate, and I want to ask them permission because I saw no photographs. They have multiple signs, no photographs or videos allowed. But that's why I wanted to ask them because I knew if I'm on a public easement and I could see inside and see the helicopter, I could take a picture of it, right?
That I don't know.
I do know.
Obviously, you do see the signs everywhere that say no videotaping or photography.
Yeah.
It is a military installation, so there's a reason why they have those signs there.
Yeah, but
the ID on you, anything?
No, I don't. The First Amendment allows me to take pictures and video from a public place. I don't want to go past their barrier at all. Yeah. I'm staying on public, and I want to take pictures. That's it. It's a First Amendment protected activity.
I understand.
Okay. No.
Can you give me your name then?
I prefer not. I don't want to be in any report.
You're not going to give me your name. You're not going to give me your ID.
I prefer not to be in any reports. I'm not doing anything illegal.
The deputies seemed lost, struggling with a law that couldn't be more clear until a senior deputy stormed in, instantly turning confusion into full-blown escalation.
Can I just go grab my picture then and be out of here?
Just ain't that. We're just gonna get our supervisor here just to verify everything. And again, you don't want to give us your IDs.
No, I don't. Hey, what's up? How you doing, sir? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir?
A picture of the chopper. And he came, for what he's saying, he was coming closer to
I didn't take a picture of the chopper yet, but I'm going to.
Go and take pictures of something, and that's when they kill him.
Hey, sir, what's your name and badge number? You're being very unprofessional, sir. Very unprofessional.
Stop! Stay away from here. Stay over there. Understand?
Is that a lawful... Is that a...
Walking towards us and stay over there.
Is that a lawful order, sir?
Yes, it's a lawful order. Until we complete our investigation, you You want to listen to what we're
Am I what crime am I being suspected of committing, sir?
Preliminary investigation.
What crime am I being suspected of committing?
I can't talk over you. I will answer your questions.
I'm asking you a question. Am I being detained?
You're still talking over me.
Am I being detained?
Can you stop talking? So
I'm asking you a question, sir. Am I being detained? So I guess that's a no.
Yes, you're being detained.
I'm being detained. This is an illegal detainment. I'm
Yes,
starting the
you're
clock.
being
Illegal detainment. I'm starting the clock. Guy who wouldn't identify himself. What was your name again?
Deputy Halfester. You're not being
Halfester.
detained for the record. You're just being interviewed right
No.
now.
Can you tell me if he's a supervisor?
Well, we're talking to me right now. It doesn't matter if it's a supervisor or not. Well, we're getting the supervisor. We were called with a 911 call because all this,
I understand
this
that.
is all we got.
So what
I'm gonna
crime?
tell you.
Okay.
There was a suspicious person. That's all we got. A suspicious person in front of the Bristol Bar before
Okay.
the military installation. So, because of what I just told you before, what happened at the Capitol building,
Yeah.
how the federals,
I can understand that.
Or not in the word.
I can understand that.
Because this is county jurisdiction, and now we're here. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
No, I understand that.
That's it.
Against all odds, the young deputy stood firm, challenging his own seniors' tyranny, a rare glimpse of integrity in uniform, too often overshadowed by abuse of power.
You're very unprofessional,
Do you have any
sir.
identification on you?
What is your name, sir?
Do you have an identification on you?
I'm asking for your name,
I
sir.
cannot talk to you until you provide an identification to me.
You told me I was detained. Am I detained?
You do not have identification.
He told me I wasn't
You have to be ID'd.
No,
can't walk
that's
out
not
of
true.
that.
You're gonna ruin your career for nothing. For nothing, really. It's a
I'm
first.
on video all day long.
Let me
Doesn't matter.
listen.
Don't worry about it.
Listen.
What are you
Just
doing
listen.
here?
Just listen to me.
What are you
Okay,
doing
I'm gonna explain it to you. Ready?
What are you doing here?
I'm doing a
What are you
First
doing here?
Amendment. These men
Where are
right
you
here,
from?
they swore
What's your name?
they swore an oath
What's your name?
to the Constitution,
What's your name?
to the First
What is your
Amendment.
name?
I'm doing a First
your name?
Amendment protected activity,
What is your
and
name?
you swore that same
Wait,
oath.
So am I.
Exactly.
You have a legal obligation to answer
No,
the
I
question.
do
What is
not.
your name?
No, I do not. Fifth
What
Amendment,
is
sir.
it? It's a Commonwealth
Don't you love
style.
it?
Listen.
No, it's not. You could do whatever you want to do, but I mean, at the end of the
You have no ID
day,
and you're not telling us your name.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
You have.
I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity, sir. I'm on public. I'm on public.
The deputy tried to intimidate Sean, but little did he know he was up against one of the most seasoned auditors alive, a man who never folds under unlawful pressure.
I understand that you may have a law degree that's even better. That's even great.
No,
But then you would
I just
know-
know the law. Maybe you don't learn it.
Produce identification.
Maybe you don't learn it.
Listen, we're going to arrest you if you can't produce identification because I cannot let you walk away from me.
You'll be
after
making a very
committing a suspicious act of videotaping a military installation.
What is the crime?
And you have no legitimate reason to be here.
I don't need a legitimate reason to be in public places.
Right now,
You need to learn the law,
right now,
sir.
your crime is obstructing governmental administration.
No,
It's a misdemeanor.
you're gonna get fired.
If you cannot
Do it.
provide,
You're gonna get fired, sir.
that doesn't matter. Whether
It doesn't
I get fired
matter?
has nothing to do with you giving me identification.
Okay.
Your obligation, your legal
No.
obligation is to give me
Your
identification.
obligation is to uphold the Constitution, sir. So you told me I wasn't detained, sir, because I want to get out of here.
You're being stopped. You're not detained right now.
So I can walk away.
No, not right now. We got a question.
But that
You
means
don't wanna
if I'm not free to
if
go,
you don't- you're not free
that
to go,
means
yeah,
I'm
we'll
being
interview you.
detained.
Just want to give a lot of find out who you are.
Sir,
Right now,
you
we're in
can't.
I don't know if you
I
are
know.
thinking
You
about
can't
committing
detain.
crime.
You can't
I
detain a
don't know.
citizen. You can't detain a citizen. You're detaining.
We're at a level 2 level and the DeBoer levels right now.
If I'm not free to go, I'm detained.
Ask for your information.
I'm detained. You can ask me whatever you want, but I don't want to be detained.
Like I said, fair enough.
I was trying to be very respectful, man. Really.
Wait for the supervisor.
Illegally detained and surrounded by clueless deputies, Sean finally demanded a supervisor, something he probably should have done long before this chaos unfolded.
I understand that you have a complainant, but that doesn't mean anything. What's suspicious? Suspicious isn't a crime. I can look at you and call the police and say, hey, this guy's suspicious.
Sure.
What does that
The police
mean?
officer will come out and
What does
stop.
that mean? So are you a supervisor?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Can you explain to me why I'm being detained?
I'm just gonna ask you one question. Are you done with your helicopter videotaping?
I want to go take a picture of the helicopter right now. I didn't take it yet. I asked first. Even though I don't need to, I asked first. And I want his name and badge number before I leave here.
Okay, well I don't know his badge
So
number.
is the Suffolk
You
County...
can ask him.
All right, I want to get a supervisor to speak to then.
You'd like to speak to
I would like to speak to a Suffolk County Sheriff supervisor, please.
Yeah, I'm ready for all this COVID stuff to be done with, man. That's it, man. I don't even like wearing these restriction faces.
Wait for a callback.
Very unprofessional.
Wasting taxpayer money and precious time, the deputies dragged out a situation over nothing because Sean had broken no law, only exercising his constitutional right to film in public.
It's cops like these that shouldn't have guns or badges. Cops like him. Illegally detaining me. This guy has been very Very cordial and respectful. I mean, the only thing I can say about him is that thin blue line, right?
All right, excellent. All right. This is, yes, no.
You're gonna get a complaint, sir.
Add to the list.
You're gonna get a complaint. Add to the list, huh? I'm sure you've had. I'm sure you've had a lot.
There's a supervisor responding.
Oh, he's en route. Okay. Hey, listen. Can I ask you a question? What's your name and badge number?
Sure. My badge number is 499.
499. And your name?
My name is Deputy McCrave.
Deputy McCrave.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
This officer, this deputy, said I was being detained, and then this deputy said I wasn't free to leave. So.
You'd be free to leave. In just a second.
So I was being detained, right?
Actually, I was coming out to talk to you to see if you were done with this stuff and just see if you.
What's your name?
Just to tell you.
You don't even have a badge on, do you?
Come loose. 339 is my shield number. KORTE is my last name. You are free to go, sir. If you want to wait for a supervisor, that's on you.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
This dude's a clown. Is the supervisor en route?
The supervisor is en route. Are you still waiting to see the supervisor?
Yeah, if he's. I want to speak to him. I want to speak to him. Yeah,
Okay,
I want to speak to him.
Just walking away. So
No. I was getting video of this guy. Learn the law. Learn the law. All right, thanks. Hey, how you doing, sir?
What's going on?
Are you supervisor?
I am, yes, sir.
What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Tedesco, S104. How can I help you?
I just wanted to talk to you because I was out here on a public easement.
Yes, sir.
Filming.
Okay.
Doing a First Amendment protected activity.
Okay.
And this officer came up to me and he was very cordial with me, and he understood my rights and everything was okay. The only thing I didn't like is that he backed up the other guy. His name was Court. I don't know. He said
Okay.
he spelled his name out to me.
Okay. Okay.
That they both said he didn't say anything, but these two guys, they said I'm free to leave. I mean, I'm not free to leave.
Okay.
And I would like to make a complaint.
Well, at that moment, right then and there, they were responding to a 911 call, all right? And so they were in the middle of an investigation, okay?
But in order to detain somebody, so you have to have reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed,
exactly,
or is going to be
However,
committed.
they were in the middle of an investigation. That's what they were trying
But
to figure out. At that moment.
they can't detain free citizens in their investigation.
They were doing an investigation. Absolutely.
So Sergeant, you're saying while they're doing an investigation, I just want to make this clear. While they're doing an investigation, they can detain a non-law-breaking citizen.
Well, they didn't know
on a public place.
At that point, they didn't know if you were breaking
That's
the law
not how the
or
law
not
works,
breaking
sir.
the law.
Yeah, but
Okay,
that's
what
not how
would
the
you
law
like to
works.
do?
I would like to file a complaint.
Well, I'll take care of that.
When the supervisor arrived, he was no better ignorant of the law and dripping with rudeness. Still, Sean stood firm, determined to file his complaint no matter the resistance.
Okay, so you don't want to give any identifying
No.
information
No, sir.
to us right now?
No,
Okay,
sir.
so what else can I do for you today?
Take the complaint down. Do you do the complaint, sir? You're a
I
supervisor,
will
right?
write up a complaint, yes, but I have
Okay.
nothing to go by. I don't know who you are. I don't have any way to reach you.
No.
Anybody to
I'll
corroborate
give you my phone number. I have video to corroborate it if you'd like to see it.
I don't really need that. I'm going off your word.
Yeah.
If you'd like to make a complaint, I'll take that complaint.
No, but what I'm saying is that I can show you video where I was being illegally detained, sir.
Sir, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish right now. If you'd like to give us information, I will write your information down. I will give you my phone number. I will submit a formal complaint, and we can go from there.
I'll give you my phone number. You can reach me there and follow up with me.
Gentlemen, what is this?
No, it's I want to make sure that I'm putting in I was illegally detained by Officer. Do you know his name, sir?
Cordy, K-O-R-T-E, I believe.
Officer Cordy.
And you don't want to provide any name or information?
No, sir. I'll just provide a phone number so I'll reach out to you guys. You guys, how do I get a hold of you guys?
I will give you the phone number for internal affairs. Just
Sure.
Give me 1 minute.
It's guys like that don't deserve badges. Ticking time bomb.
That's your opinion.
He told me himself. He'll add the complaint. He'll add the complaint to his list. He told me himself. What an idiot.
After everything, Sean couldn't even get a simple complaint form, proof that accountability in America feels miles away, especially when it comes to these overpaid officers of the law.
Unless if you're waiting for some information.
Yeah, is the sergeant? Yeah. Who's taking my complaint? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna follow up with internal affairs.
Did he give you the number?
Yeah, he gave me the number.
Okay, that's it. You said
So,
you would reach out.
does he know?
We don't have any information from you, so basically it's up to you to reach out to them if you'd like. That's about it.
There's no complaint form or anything like that.
Form?
Yeah, complaint form.
I don't have a complaint form. Did you ask the supervisor about
I'll ask him. No problem. Hey, sir, you got a
there anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, do you have a complaint form? Like, do you
I
guys
do not
have
have a complaint form on me right now. No.
You don't? Okay, so do you know what sheriff's office would I go to get a sheriff's
Okay, so I gave you a phone number already.
Yeah, no, I
so
want the
you're more than
form.
welcome to call that number and follow up with them. Okay, they're the ones that handle the complaints for the sheriff's
And one more time, your deputy's name was who? What was his name?
Cordy.
Cordy. Deputy Cordy.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, sir.
All right, have a safe day.
You too.
Finally free to leave after filing his complaint, Sean walked away while the deputy who escalated it all faced zero accountability, a shameful reminder of justice denied. Next, this officer gets schooled by his senior.
He's not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you either.
Back in January 2017, First Amendment Auditor Philip Turner pulled out his camera to film an arrest, but barely a minute in, an officer broke away and came straight for him.
What's that?
Can you go stand back over where you work for me, sir?
There's something wrong with being here?
Yes, sir, there is. I don't want you to be in direct line with that vehicle. I'd like for you to go back to where you were standing. You can continue filming all you'd like, but I don't want you right here.
Am I interfering?
Well, technically, now you're starting to pose into somebody else's private property with your videoing. Yes, sir.
Clueless about the law, the deputy barked orders for Philip to stop recording and leave, never realizing he was dealing with someone who knew the law far better than he did.
Hey, did they give you permission to film inside their truck?
I don't need permission out in public.
In public? In somebody's vehicle?
I don't need permission out in public.
No, not to film us, you're correct. But to film inside somebody's vehicle, that's an extension of their house, and that is a private place. So you do need somebody's permission to film inside their vehicle.
But is that a crime?
If they decide it is, yes.
Who's they?
The two we got in the back of our cars. If they don't want you filming or you didn't get permission from them, you can't be filming inside their cars.
Well, you guys got the door open.
Look, all I'm asking you to do is go stand back over where you were.
Even if I was back there, I can still see inside the car.
Okay, so go stand back over there. It's simple as that. But right now that I'm having to come over here and ask you to move again, now you're interfering with our investigation. Because instead of me being able to focus over here, I got to focus on you. So if you could just go stand over there, I can call a supervisor if you'd like to speak to a supervisor.
Yeah, you can go ahead and call a supervisor.
You can make any complaints you'd like, but all I'm asking you to do is go stand back over there where you were.
Just go ahead and call a supervisor.
Okay, do me a favor, go stand back over there for me, all right, bud?
I don't see what's wrong being here.
Turner stood his ground, refusing to be intimidated, and in the end, the tyrant deputy was the one forced to back off.
To go stand back where you were. There was not an issue where you were standing. Now there's an issue where you're at.
Because I'm filming inside the truck, right?
Yes, sir. You can film us all you want. We don't care. We want you to do it from a safe distance. So if you could go back to where you were, that'd be greatly appreciated.
All right. If the issue is with me filming here inside the truck, I won't film inside the truck.
You can go stand back where you were, please. Go and contact your sergeant. There's not an issue with you filming us. There's an issue with you getting any closer to the scene.
I'm not getting any closer than here.
Okay. Do not move from here. All right. Any closer from here, we're gonna have any more issues. Okay.
I already told you I'm not moving from here, and that's it.
Thank you. I encourage you to film it. Thank you.
But the clash wasn't over. Minutes later, the deputy came back, this time threatening Turner that a supervisor was already on the way.
So the sergeant's here. He said he'd be over here talking to you in just a little bit, okay?
What's that?
Our sergeant, he said he's gonna be over here talking to you in just a little bit. He's here. He's actually
All right. You got a business card or anything?
a business card.
Yeah.
Not on me. I can get you one out of my car in a little bit.
All right, cool.
You need my name, badge number. What do you need?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna need, but I can't hear over the highway noise.
Okay, so you need all of our badge numbers, or
Just yours, and I guess if the supervisor needs to speak with me, I'll talk to him.
Oh, he doesn't need to speak to you. I thought you wanted to speak to him.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
I mean, if you don't need to speak to him, then I'll tell him not to waste his time.
No, he's already here, so I'm not gonna waste his time. He already showed over here, so I'll talk to him briefly.
And like I said, he'll be more than happy to give you anybody's name or badge number that's here.
Okay.
And if you need business cards or anything like that, you give us a little bit. We'll be able to get some business cards too if you'd like.
No, just yours. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can get you one.
Okay.
In a sudden shift, the deputy stopped demanding he quit filming and instead pressed Turner for ID. But Turner knew his constitutional rights and flat out refused.
Do you have your information? Your driver's license?
What's that?
Do you have your driver's license or name, date, of birth?
For what?
Well, because now you're a witness to this crime that we're doing.
What crime is that?
The crime that we got these people in the back of these cars for.
I don't know what crime they committed.
You don't have to know.
Oh, well, okay, well, how do I know what they did, though? I don't know what they did.
Okay, they broke the law. They're in possession of narcotics. That's why they're in the back of our cars.
Okay, now you're telling me that. Okay.
Yeah. So, do you have your name and date of birth?
No.
Or driver's license?
No.
So you're going to refuse to be listed as a witness since you sat here and videotaped the entire scene?
If you need a copy of the video, I can give you a copy of the video.
Well, yeah, but we're also going to need to identify you in our report that you were here videoing, so when we come to get a copy of that video, we can get that.
All right, let me talk to your supervisor.
If you thought that deputy was bad, the next cop took it even further, instantly threatening Turner with an outright illegal arrest.
Said that he won't want to give us his name and date of birth until he talks to our supervisor. So.
And you're probably going to end up going to jail because right now you're witnessing a crime.
Well, I asked to talk to a supervisor. He's here, so why can't I speak with him?
Because you're refusing to give your information, you'll be going to jail for failure to identify as you're a witness to a crime.
So I need to give you my ID to speak to your supervisor? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Okay, I need to speak to your supervisor.
Why do you need to speak to the supervisor?
Because I requested to
speak to him.
What warrants that? Because I requested to speak to him, and he's here.
Okay. So what's your point?
He's here. I need to speak with him.
You've got no part of the scene, right? But you want to speak to our supervisor.
You can speak to him.
Okay.
Yeah, but you'll be in handcuffs and it'll be at the jail. Is that what you want to do?
I need to speak to your supervisor.
Is that what you want to do?
I need to speak to your supervisor.
With no lawful grounds to arrest him, the deputies scrambled, desperately trying to invent charges out of thin air.
What aren't you understanding? You put yourself in this situation right here. You see that? You're on private property.
Private
right now.
or public?
You're on private property right now.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
Do you have permission to be here?
Did the owner trespass me?
Well, this guy...
He doesn't want you here.
This guy actually did come over and tell us he wanted you to leave.
That guy right there?
Yeah. So...
What's his name?
What's your point?
What's the guy's name that don't want me here?
So do you want to identify yourself so we can list you as a witness to this crime, or...?
I'm just asking a simple question. The guy that you just talked to, he doesn't want me here.
Yes.
So is he
trespassing? Would you like for me to go ask him to tell you to leave himself?
Do you already have that notice?
Yes, he told us when he came over here and gave me his business
Then why
card.
do you have to go ask him then?
If you would like for him to tell you himself.
He can tell me whatever he needs to do. If he needs to tell me to leave, I'll leave. Simple as that. He needs to give me a warning before he can trespass me.
Turner stood firm, unfazed by the threats, knowing he was fully within the law. Minutes later, a supervisor arrived, and Turner laid out the entire situation.
Do you mind if I go on your property and talk to him, or...?
No, he's on his property,
hang out here?
He can hang out if he wants. Just like you can hang out, he can hang out.
No, I was asking if we can go over there because of the road noise. I'm not able to hear you.
Oh, well, we're leaving here in a minute anyway.
Okay.
So what's up?
All right, so before I leave here, I just need to get his badge number and his or his business card, whatever the case may be.
It's Deputy Camercelli. 315 is my badge number.
Okay. All right, so my only problem is but this is what I do. I film what public officials do on public property. I'm a journalist. I gather content for stories.
That's cool.
But this officer here was telling me that I had to move back over there. I couldn't stand over there. And I was asking him why. He told me that I wasn't allowed to film inside the vehicle here. But
I mean, that's their privacy too. We got to get their consent to go in, so what makes it any different for you?
Well, that's to go in.
Yeah.
But I'm not going in. I'm just observing. That's kind of like equivalent to this is his property, but I can't film it because it's on his property.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, and it's not against the law.
Okay.
So he needs to get educated on that because that's clearly not the case. Okay? Am I currently being detained here, or am I free to go?
You're free to go, man. I'm here. I came all the way from Canyon Lake to talk to you.
We need to identify him now.
The supervisor at least acknowledged Turner's right to record, but then, just like his deputies, he demanded ID without cause, leaving Turner to call it out as completely baseless.
Sergeant, now you spoke to the sergeant, so I need to get your name and date of birth so
I can give you a copy of the vehicle. I can give you a copy of the video.
I don't need a copy of the vehicle.
I can give you a business card.
I need your identifying information so I can list you in the report as a witness.
Yeah, you're a witness.
Because right now you're failing to ID as a witness to a crime.
What crime?
Hey, what's your first name, man? I know what. What's your first name, sir?
I'll give you my first name. It's Philip.
Philip.
Yes, I'll give you that.
Best case scenario, that female and that male says that we did something against the law. And eight cops against one person, right? So you know who I would want? I would want the guy who's not even involved in this to be my witness. That's how it works.
Like I said, this is what I do.
No, that's how it works. That's what we're trying to explain to you.
So they need me as a
because
witness?
you're part of any type of information that anybody comes. We're gonna have to ID him because he's in our cameras now.
Once again, Turner stood firm, knowing they had zero legal grounds to demand his ID, when suddenly, the same tyrant deputy blurted out a question so ridiculous, it even left Turner stunned.
Standing here, and they're gonna be like, well, who's this guy? Did he have anything to do with the scene? Well, why didn't you identify him? So that's what I'm trying to get at.
Where'd you come from?
That's not relevant.
It's not relevant?
No, it's not.
So you just...
How do we know you didn't get out of this vehicle? Go behind and you're with them and you walked over.
Did you just really ask me that?
Did I seriously just ask you that?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah, it actually is a serious question. Why would you randomly walk up to this and then fail to identify yourself.
I already told your supervisor what I do. I'm a
Sorry,
journalist.
I really don't care what you do.
You have a question?
No, I'm just waiting on this business card and I'm out of here. That's it.
I gave you my name and badge number.
I asked for a business card. You said
I told you I don't have one.
We don't have it. We all don't have any, man.
Okay, what's your name and badge number?
My name is Cameron Shelley. My badge number is 315.
Okay, thank you.
The deputy kept hurling baseless intimidation, but Turner refused to bite, keeping his focus solely on the supervisor.
Are you gonna give him your name and date of birth or not?
I'm talking to your sergeant right now.
He's not talking to you. He's on the phone.
I'm not talking to you either. I'm talking to your sergeant.
It doesn't matter. Guess what? We both have the same job.
He's a higher rank than you.
One way or another.
He's a higher rank than you. That's why this is who I asked to speak with. He's here, so that's who I'm speaking with.
That's great.
Okay.
But I made contact with you before he did.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not sure you're really versed in the law good enough in the fact that you're failing to ID.
On request
You
by
will
any
ID
police
or you
officer.
will not leave here.
I'm talking to
unless
your
you're
I'm talking
back
to
in
your
the car.
supervisor right now.
What'd you say your first name was again?
What?
What'd you say your first name was again? You told him. I just forgot it. Because I would like to address you by first name.
You can address me by sir.
Okay.
Mister.
That's when the sergeant pulled Turner aside, trying to de-escalate, admitting he was even concerned about how his own deputies had handled the situation.
How are you, man? You're not doing anything wrong. And but here's the deal. They got a point there. I mean, your worst case scenario is that your camera would be a part of evidence, but we're not going to go there because I have a camera. I have plenty of cameras going, so I don't need your camera. Now, if something were to happen to where, man, we get into a shooting or something or a fight and somebody gets hurt, then you know what? I'm taking your camera because that's the way. So you got to be careful with that in the future. Okay, when you're doing this, because
on that one, I'll tell you,
No.
there was a shooting on 6th Street that happened not too long ago, and I helped aided them catching the shooter.
And I have no problem with that. No. But that's what's called evidence. It's not that I want your camera because I want you to stop doing this to the end because these guys are up to no good.
Technically, I didn't come up here. At the very beginning, I came here when they were sat on the curb right there, and they were being handcuffed. I didn't see anything come out the car. All I know is I saw a dog go around the car, and that was it. The next thing I know, I see them put things in brown bags, and that's it. I don't know what happened until that officer came over and told me they're being arrested for narcotics. I was like, oh, okay. But I mean, you can't, as a witness, you can't feed me that type of information. So then I wouldn't be a credible witness.
Although the sergeant first pushed for ID, he quickly realized Turner had broken no laws and wasn't obligated to show anything, so he let him go, free to carry on with his business.
Major, yeah, we would need as much as we could.
Okay.
I mean, so just be careful with when you get into whatever you're doing. I know this is not the first time; it's gonna be the last time.
I deal with this type of interaction all the time. This is not the type of interaction I would like to.
You're not being detained. You're the only reason these guys.
I know that they want to get my information, but I'm telling you I didn't see anything. And I'm not going to lie and say I saw something that I didn't see. That's just point blank and period. I told you what I saw. I saw them put a case in a brown bag and some clothes in a brown bag. That's it. I didn't see any narcotics.
So you said Seth? Philip?
First name is Philip.
Man, it's been one of those days, man. So yeah, what's a good contact info for you?
I got a business card in the car, and I can give you that.
Turner walked away from the scene, but didn't stop there. He went straight to a higher authority and filed a lawsuit, which went all the way to the U.S. Court of Appeals. The court ruled that although the officers were not at fault, since the right was not clearly established at the time of the incident, the case did establish a legal precedent for the future. Next, this rookie gets humiliated by his own boss.
You guys get paid to listen to music and stand around?
On April 2022, cops bizarrely blasted Disney songs like You've Got a Friend in Me and We Don't Talk About Bruno, all while a YouTuber tried to film them. music was so loud it rattled the whole neighborhood, yet the officers just kept blasting it, ignoring everyone around them.
Look at these guys playing music. You guys get paid to listen to music?
Despite being called out for blasting music in the middle of the night, the arrogant officers refused to stop, turning the streets into their own reckless concert.
You guys get paid to listen to music and stand around?
After a while, local city councilor Jonathan Ryan Hernandez showed up, demanding answers from the officers about their late-night music stunt.
Have respect for the neighbors. Put the music down. Yeah, it's a major problem. Yeah. Let's tell them. Come on.
It is. I'm trying to go to bed.
Hey, what's going on?
Turn the music down. I want to go to bed. What's the music for?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Have some respect, Corporal. Have some respect, Corporal. You're in our neighborhood. This ain't your neighborhood. Have some respect. Exactly. Why are they recording, like playing loud music for like that?
What is going on here, guys?
Tell them to have respect.
Guys, what's going on with the music here?
Tell them to have respect.
What is going on with the music here? What was that, sir? What's going on with the music here?
When Hernandez pressed for answers, an officer casually admitted they blasted the music because the man filming was getting in the way of their investigation.
Mr. Hector, not letting us conduct our investigation.
Why are you playing Disney music?
Why?
Yes.
Okay.
He's lying to you. He's lying to you.
Why are you doing it?
Why?
Yes.
Because it would be copyright infringement for you.
Because he knows I have a YouTube channel.
So you're using our resources?
No, I'm not using our resources. I'm using my phone.
No, we're paying you on tax dollars.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know who I am?
I know who you are.
No, you do.
I do.
Now
I did recognize you.
What do I do? What do I do?
You're a city council person.
Absolutely.
Yes, you are.
And this is my district.
Yes, I apologize.
You're not going to conduct yourself like that in front of my neighbors?
I apologize.
Apologize to him.
I apologize, Mr.
Get back in your car and do your job properly.
I am.
Please.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
That this is how you're treating my neighbors. There's children here. Have some respect for my community. Do you live here?
Do I live in Santa Ana? No, I don't, sir.
Well, maybe you should treat us with respect.
I do.
You wouldn't live here.
I do.
You wouldn't live here. But my people live here, brother. Please treat them with respect. There's kids that need to go to school.
Okay.
There's people that are working. And you chose to use our taxpayer dollars to disrespect a man with your music. That's childish, sir.
Okay, I apologize again.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. So I will stay here until you guys...
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
We're still conducting an investigation. The vehicle happened to be a stolen vehicle.
That's what you're doing for a stolen vehicle? Why don't we just walk in there?
What do you mean?
I mean, we're closing the streets down here.
We're not closing the streets, sir.
What's the purpose of the Disney music then?
What do you mean?
You're playing Disney music and you just said pause it?
I have a First Amendment right as well.
You do, absolutely.
And he's on record that he violated last time as well.
The officer offered an apology to the councilman, but Hernandez pushed back, demanding he apologize to the man filming too, and reluctantly, he did.
So is everything okay here? Is there anything that we should have?
No, I turned it on because I realized it.
Okay.
You see, another violation.
So is everything okay here? Because there's a lot of neighbors that are concerned.
Like I said, I really apologize, sir. Okay. I realize my mistake. Okay.
Good, thank you.
No problem, sir. Thank you.
And he sounded all dramatic. I wasn't interfering, okay? I came after the fact.
These guys, I understand.
And I have it on video.
Yes, there's space. I'm yet to approach him. That's not. No, I'm not.
Thank you, guys. There's an incident that happened here, and they're going to do their job as best they could. I want to make it very clear that, you guys are going to respect our neighbors. We don't want to get in the way of you guys doing your job properly, but I just had to address the noise that was happening.
Hey, like I said, I realize I made a mistake, sir. Absolutely.
Hernandez then calmly broke it down for the officer, reminding him of his duty, his responsibility, and what it truly means to wear the badge.
Thank you, council member. I've been dealing with these guys by myself.
You're not alone.
These guys do this all the time. All the time. If you tell him what's in the First Amendment, he won't know it. He won't know it.
Turn your camera off. I'll talk to you.
He won't know it if you tell him what's in the First Amendment.
I'll talk to you.
And he took an oath to the Constitution.
So I'll talk to you off camera.
Okay.
I'll be right.
All right. Thank you.
Just 2 days later, on April 6, the police department announced they were officially investigating the officer who weaponized copyrighted music.